So I just got this thing. It was some leftover from previous year, so it was sold out pretty cheap. I got it for 450 euros. So this is the stuff I got with it. I guess there's supposed to be a line. That much I know. Yeah, to set that property lines and stuff like that. So I'm gonna check into that, but I don't know. Let's charge this thing and see if it's actually starting. So this has been charging for a few days now. Haven't really had time messing around with this. So let's try it, see if it works. Alright. 100%. So how do you start this thing? Well, it's completed that. I mean, it's set 100% on battery. Let's put it back on the charger. Yeah, well, I mean, it starts when I put it on the charger, but I think the battery might be kind of bad in this. I mean, it's been standing still since 2018, so okay, it's just going to charge test. Charging. Battery 100%. And it dies. Yeah, I think the batteries are broken in this one. Yeah, let's just measure that. Alright, so there's 3 batteries in this. Just read this out. Okay, so the batteries are there. Measure this battery. Yeah, that's dead too. So yeah, I need to replace the batteries. Maybe I could try to force power in this. Maybe it's something wrong with the charger, that it doesn't let power through to the actual batteries. I gotta put the battery charger straight to the batteries instead. .9 volts. Screw around. 25.6, yeah, so this is charging now. I don't really know much about lithium batteries, so maybe it's impossible to revive. So while waiting for that to charge, I gotta install a water injector here. As it is right now, I don't have any water on the outside of the house. I mean, it says water penstock here. I don't know the English name for it. Is it water injector, penstock? This is intended to be installed on the outside of the house without freezing. So let's do that. So the plan is to come out somewhere here in this mess. I'm just gonna wing it. I mean, yeah, I think I can get a feel for where to drill this on the outside. Alright, so I'm just going on kind of a hunch here, but somewhere here should be the right spot. The tap is here, so this is supposed to be drilling slight of an angle. I think it's 3 degrees. The point with that is when you close the water, it's supposed to pour out from the pipe. So this thing on the inside is actually the valve you're closing. So there's no water here in the winter that can freeze. Let's close the water and drain that. I don't know, I think I'm gonna put a T-fitting here and just connect it onto this. So I'm gonna start off by putting this cover plate on here. This is going here. I'm gonna put the ring under here. I guess I could fasten it on the outside before proceeding with this. Just gotta put some silicone here. See if this watertight. That's good. You know what? I just realized I need to put this thing inside this pipe. So. This thing is going in like this. So, and then this is going in. Okay, so if I have it, I got these couplers. So think about putting this here and this, oh, maybe this in the bottom. Let's try this out. It's going there, and that is going like so, and then this is going like this. Let's try that. It's a kind of a tight. Okay, let's do it another way instead. Let's try it like this. So I'm pretty much using the stuff I have. Maybe I could put it like this. The old one to come in from the top like so. Something like this. So, I mean, I do got thread tape, but I'm kind of preferring using this. Then, so. Something like that. Putting this on here. Okay, that's there. All right, water on. So all this water that's coming out here right now, that's just the excess pressure from a different hole here. So I can turn this on, filling the hose with a pressure, and then I close it, so pressure coming out. And that's just to drain the pipe from inside the kitchen, so the pipe is completely empty from water, so it can't freeze. So this has been charging now for a few hours, so let's have a look at this. Yeah, well, it got 25 volts, but it's sinking kind of fast. Now, I gotta need to buy the new batteries. These ones are no good, so let's do that. Alright, so I just got the new batteries. So I paid a little bit over 300 euros for this. I don't think it matters where I put those, really. Just plus to plus. Just going this way. Let's see the new battery. Yeah, they're kind of identical. Okay, so the plan is to keep this, I think, somewhere around here. So this thing needs a perimeter wire. So, I mean, one side is going to go like that, another from the back side here. And I do have power from the mailbox that I can connect this hose to. So I think this is a good spot. So I got this little piece of wire. Yes, I'm just gonna test this to see that everything works before installing the wire here. So I think this is a good testing spot, just here. Let it run for a few hours to see that everything is working. So yeah, one wire on the front here. Put this here. Front one is going to the red. Other side. So I had to change rotation of the wire. I put it here first, but realized it's supposed to be clockwise like this. Okay, let's see if it works. Do this without cutting the branches of the I mean, it do work. Got a good little ditch here, but it's kind of hard doing this without cutting into the bushes here. I don't know, I gotta keep trying. It's not that long. Right, so that cable I'm gonna use is just, it's the same kind of cable I use when blasting. I don't really think the cable type really matters that much. It's just something that holds when being buried. So this is actually 2 wires in this. It's just that it's spun onto each other, so it can be kind of a pain separating this. Maybe I could just put it in as 2 cables and just use one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I mean, it may look kind of weird using that thing, but I tried using a shovel and just no, no way. It's kind of hard ground, so it's mixed with gravel and stuff. Alright, so I gotta plug in the power before plugging in this. I need to see which wire is the correct one. Whole drill I ever bought. I mean, never used. Power on. So if this light starts to blink, it means it got contact. Let's see which one is the correct one. Let's do this first. No blinking. Yep, so this is the correct one. Let's cut this. Like so. Alright, so well, I want it to go down there to see the longer grass. Right, so I'm going to let this charge and start with the excavator fixing this area. So this is how much it did on one charge. Well, to its defense, I mean the grass is kind of thick and long, so. But I mean this thing is just going to charge and go back to work, and charge and go back to work, so yeah, I think it's going to look nice after a few charges with this kind of tall grass. So this area here was kind of intended to, I was supposed to keep on going with the concrete there, just going here to the back side and build a balcony here, but I don't really see that happening well this year or the next year. Well, maybe a balcony, but I got other projects going on. I gotta fill this with dirt, put some grass seeds in, and when that starts to grow I'm going to move the wire over there. So this is just temporary, this little bend here. Same with this. This is something I dug up, I think it's 6 months ago now. It's starting to grow again, but I'm going to leave it for now. The thing is that the water, yeah, I need to make that water go. Yeah, I'm going to make something so it just comes out here maybe. Everything's so slippery. That's no good. So it's about to rain in a few hours, so I'm gonna let the rain water this. Hopefully start to grow. Let's go see what the lawnmower doing. So this is on its, I think this is the third charge. It doesn't charge that long, maybe 30-40 minutes. And then it's up running again. Yeah, it doesn't really look that good yet. But I mean, this area here is not that bad. It started to take shape here. Here, there's some. Try this pipe, see how it works. Put some more pressure on it. There's not really any water coming down there. I guess we have a clog here somewhere. Oh, there it comes. So I was given this pool thing since they never use it, so let's install this and try it. I think I need to sharpen this. It's got a little dull. level is, yeah, it's high enough to start the heating system. I got a really uneven spot here that I need to fix. Okay, so it's yeah, it's kind of exact 3 months later since I started to film this. So this grass has really started to grow now. Yeah, maybe I should give it a cut before the snow comes. So the reason for not doing anything to this area here is that I'm not really sure what to do yet. I'm thinking about building some kind of balcony with rocks. I think that would be kind of cool. Casting some edge with rocks and build something with that. So that's why I never bother with this, but it's nothing I'm going to do this year. It's gonna be something in the future. Yeah, and also this area here is left, just since I'm not really sure what to do yet. So yeah, but the grass, I never had it looking as good as it does right now. So that thing is kind of, it's just working on. It goes to charge and then it goes out cutting the grass. The first weeks it got stuck all the time. Always something. But the longer I had it, the more holes I repaired, and well, yeah. Then it started working good when all the holes were filled. But there's two places that it likes to get stuck onto still. So this is one place. Therefore I put the rocks there so it doesn't go out. Because for some reason it drives over the perimeter wire and, well, then turns itself off. And this is the other place. You can see it kind of spun around here. I also blocked that off because it was always getting stuck there. But when the rocks are there, it's starting to go more to here, to there. So yeah. So sometimes you will find this stuck here. I mean, that thing is not really something you leave. Go for a vacation 2 weeks and expect the grass to look mint condition when you get back. Probably going to get stuck somewhere, but I'm really happy with it as it is. I mean, the grass is real nice. So I'm not gonna move the wire this year. This is way too soft here, so it's just gonna get stuck. So that's next year's thing to do. But it's really growing good. I did throw some ammonium nitrate on this. Kinda get it to grow a little faster. Yeah, that pool has been working good. Even nicer now when the cold is coming to actually sit in this and just relaxing. I mean, something like this, maybe not the prettiest thing to have on your yard, but in my case, I think the concrete mixer is gonna catch your eye before this thing does so. It's like a I mean, it's kind of feeling of a kid's pool, this, but I mean, the difference in this is that, well, this thing got bubbles.